This is Aiden Fucci. He's a 14-year-old from Florida who is accused of the grisly murder of a 13-year-old cheerleader. My question for you today is Aiden Fucci crazy or is he fishing for sympathy? We're going to watch this video from a hearing that just happened, and he went so bizarre in his behaviors during this hearing that they shut it down. Now, is this an attempt from Aiden Fucci to try to be found not guilty by reason of insanity, or is he really crazy? Let's go through this bit by bit. Before we get to the video, just some background details. This is all about Tristan Bailey, 13 years old, who was found dead near Fucci's home on Mother's Day. Bailey was found dead in the woods near his home, and she was stabbed not once, not twice, but 114 times. Imagine that, after her family reported her missing. Fucci, who's being prosecuted as an adult despite his age, told cops an argument erupted between the pair as they walked back from a friend's house in the early hours of the morning. Showing deputies the path they took, Fucci claimed to police that when the two passed Leith Hall Drive, Bailey grabbed his penis, he said, which made him pissed and they got in a fight. He said he pushed her hard to the ground, she hit her head, and then he left her there. That's what he claims. The police don't believe that's the case, and I'll give you more evidence against Aiden Fucci in just a moment. But let's watch this footage as he is on the phone for his hearing in the murder case against him with the attorneys and everybody appearing by Zoom. Let's see if we think that he's putting on an act here or if he legitimately is dealing with some serious mental illness, which could have led to this particular incident. He's rocking back and forth, looking around, as you could see.
What's going on? I don't let you demons. I don't let you demons take my soul. You demons want to take my soul away. I don't let you demons steal my soul. I don't know what's going on. What I see you first. What's going on? What we got going on? Why am I here? I just want to talk to my mom and dad. What's going on? What's going on?
Everybody in the Zoom hearing is starting to notice what's going on. He's still rocking back and forth. He was talking about the demons. Now watch his mannerisms and listen to him and tell me if you think this is a put on, a show to be found potentially not guilty by reason of insanity, a better outcome than the death penalty for him in the state of Florida. Very strange. All right, and then after this, they decide to shut down this Zoom hearing, muttering about demons. It's a very strange thing to do. But sometimes you're doing it with an agenda. Does Aiden have an agenda here? I think he might. A 14-year-old knows better. And he's been talking to his mother, who may have, and I'll give you the details on this, helped him cover up for this crime. Larissa, this is one of the lead investigators, said investigators have collected a large amount of evidence in the case, including the suspected murder weapon and Bailey's DNA that was found on shoes and a T-shirt located in his room. Larissa said Bailey was stabbed 114 times, and a knife believed to belong to Fucci was found in a pond near where Bailey's body was found. The executive team and I reviewed all the facts, all the circumstances, all the applicable law, and it was not a difficult decision to make that he should be charged as an adult. It's a sad decision and a sad state of affair, but it was clear to us after we looked at what happened, it was not only appropriate to charge the defendant as an adult, it was really the only choice we could make. They say after this strange behavior, this case that's going on in Jacksonville, was shut down. They put a pause on the case. They claimed it was technical difficulties, but the technical difficulties seemed to be that the defendant was distracted and screaming about demons or talking about his parents being there. Here's some more footage from this case. This footage shows Tristan Bailey, the 13-year-old cheerleader, walking down the sidewalk with Aiden Fucci. This is right near where the crime actually took place. Here are the two walking right over here. You see them walking together. She doesn't appear to be forced to be with him at this moment, but they make their way across this area and down the sidewalk. She has no idea she's marching to a place where, I guess seemingly out of nowhere, he attacked her and stabbed her more than 100 times. So pretty intense stuff, to say the very least. Also, there's some footage out there of Aiden and a friend in the back of a police car right after they were questioned about this. And on Snapchat, they posted this.
We're having fun in a fucking cop car.
Yep. Tristan.
What's up, guys?
Yep.
Tristan, if you fucking walk out the damn...
When you see
So they're in the back of this cop car acting like they're just having a good old time and even addressing it to the person in question, or the person who was murdered allegedly by Aiden Fucci. Prosecutors have also released surveillance footage that claims to show Aiden Fucci's mother, Crystal Smith, who was accused of tampering with evidence in her son's murder case, allegedly washing blood off her 14-year-old son's jeans. He's facing first-degree murder charges as an adult, and he's pled not guilty to the charge. After watching that footage that shut down the hearing today, what do you think? Is he truly dealing with some major mental issues? I mean, it kind of would take some major mental issues to, for no reason, out of the blue, stab a 13-year-old cheerleader over 110 times, right? I mean, I think we can all agree on that at least. But that doesn't mean that this isn't a put on, that somebody's talked to him and said, here's the angle we have to go. Not guilty by reason of insanity is the way you're going to get out of this. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. I know you will. You always do. If you like this video, hit that share button to spread the word to a friend. If you support the Facebook page or the YouTube page, I really appreciate that. It helps me make these videos. If you're new over at facebook.com/thenewsjunkie, hit that subscribe button, or over at youtube.com/thenewsjunkie. Did I already say that one? Facebook and YouTube. Subscribe for more videos just like this each and every day. Thank you for watching. As always, I look forward to your comments, and we'll talk to you again real soon.